Here with Jason Bermas at Bilderberg 2017.
So, as far as I know, this is the first time a representative from CERN has been to the Bilderberg. At least as a representative of CERN, and not just a theoretical physicist, okay? Now, I think it's very interesting that this comes on the heels of just, I think, 3 days ago, possibly 4, but news articles are being written about it today. It's So News, Science Alert, IFL Science, all that stuff is talking about it. They are now trying to commission the building of a collider 3 times the size of this one. And for those that don't know how big this one is, it's 26 miles long. Okay, we're talking about a 26-mile-long particle accelerator where they are smashing atoms into one another, supposedly to prove the Big Bang Theory and find the Higgs boson, aka God particle. And I think they've announced 3 or 4 times that they found the God particle, only to announce they have not found the God particle. Every time they announce this, I am highly skeptical, even as, you know, a layman. I'm not even sure the God particle exists. Do we know? It's theoretical physics. So that very much interested me, but on a micro level, because that's much more of a macro level, they're talking about how this is going to take decades to build, and that's why they're trying to commission it now. Okay. You have D-Wave, a company that builds quantum computers. Now, at least one of these physicists is former DARPA. Okay. And they're promoting these D-Wave quantum computers as being able to access parallel dimensions, and even going as far as to endorse the multiverse, not as a theory, but as fact. Again, I don't necessarily agree, but you would have to listen to these physics professionals give their lectures. Now, in 2013, 2014, they took their first D-Wave computer, and they're about $15 to $20 million a piece, and they sold it to a combo of NASA and Google. Okay, now of course Eric Schmidt is in there. Eric Schmidt's on the steering committee. Schmidt just got back from a conference about AI in China. Well, what are these quantum computers doing? Well, on a scientific level, apparently, you know, this computer that's literally a chip about this size on the end of a superconductor, probably 3 to 4 feet in length, housed in a unit that goes to the coldest possible temperature that we know to man, several thousand times colder than space apparently, okay, for it to work. It is accessing a particle smaller than a quark, a qubit, okay? And this qubit is able to exist in binary terms as a 1 and a 0 at the same time. But they're also saying that they're able to access these parallel dimensions and bring in masks of those zeros and ones of qubits that layer over one another. Again, science fiction, I don't know. I'm not the one buying a $15 to $20 million computer. But what's super interesting about the whole thing is that these computers are not designed to do the type of work that traditional computers do, okay? They're designed to build AI. And the purpose of these things are so that this AI gets built, and then in turn it creates better AI than the actual engineers can themselves. And that has now happened at Google and just been announced this month. Okay, the lectures that you can look up online are from 2013 and 2014. And these are by the physicists themselves, okay, not just somebody like me talking about this. One gentleman went as far as to say that not only is this happening, but there's real money and investors behind it. Who are these real money and investors? DAPL came up, D-A-P-L, and this is a former DARPA employee that's doing this and saying this. Goldman Sachs is the other next biggest investor, along with Jeff Bezos of Amazon. Goldman Sachs always has a presence here. However, right now, it has its largest presence ever. I'm sorry, I'm looking at who's over here and if this is a Bilderberg member. I don't know what else. I don't know what else you're looking for because again, it's on such an odd level that I can't really speak to it. But these engineers, aside from being extremely excited about the AI it's going to create, are promoting the idea that the multiverse is in fact factual, and it's not just on a micro level, it's on a macro level. And I don't necessarily believe that, but if that is the truth, it is mind-blowing and universally changing stuff.
Okay, yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, I just, I saw the woman on the list from CERN and just sparked my interest, and that's an excellent explanation. And you have some documentaries. Do you want to just let everybody know about those?
All my documentaries are free and available online. I encourage people to grab them, share the links. Loose Change Final Cut, Fabled Enemies, those are my two 9/11 documentaries. Invisible Empire, A New World Order Defined, that is my global governance documentary. And then my last documentary I released in 2013, it is called Shade the Motion Picture, and it actually starts right here at this spot in Chantilly, Virginia at the 2012 Bilderberg conference. We go over what Bilderberg actually is, who they are, how it was started. We then get into geoengineering, bioengineering, and solutions. Please check it out.
All right, thank you very much.
You got it.